It's the main mix. Actually, it's the original mix. It is now time for the hot topic. Of course, we've seen it going viral this week. It's been the whole week, most.
Yeah.
These teenagers from Parklands in Cape Town, ranging from about the ages of 15 to about 18. Let's speculate. Have been gone out for the weekend with a bunch of older men, Nigerians supposedly, allegedly. I'm not gonna say Nigerians, but foreign nationals.
Yes,
foreign nationals. And an audio clip surfaced of one of the children's parents speaking to what we assume is a nurse, regarding what had happened over the weekend with the child. I want to say embarrassed, because she was in tears and that was everything that was going on. Yeah. So our hot topic today, because everybody's had their opinion on social media regarding what must happen, who's to blame, this, that, and the third. That is not our job. We're not here to pass judgment on anybody, but I want to know, in the shoes of the parents, if you were in the same position, what would your reaction be? I want to start with you, Miss Lily.
Yeah.
you always have to take the first bullet.
Yeah.
So
I know.
what
I know.
What would your reaction be?
I think when I LT ugotuka, there's no saying banungotuka uti. It only happens at that moment.
Yes.
Right? And I only think that even kwa umzali lo bethetha phangela xesha kukotuka.
Of course.
Right? Kukotuka, and even kuba kubekho recording mos ngumzali othe makurecord, right?
Yes.
That ngoba ugela kazoyikhumbula lento yonke lento ithethwayo apha. I think in most cases kubalekile uhlala uthethe nomntana, right? And I don't know, but I would have ngendotokile I don't know uba ngendathini, because zizindaba ezinkulu. At some point mhlawumbe ungambetha umntana.
No, for sure.
Ungambetha umntana because wothukile, because uzoqonda uba le nto uyenzayo into ithathaphi. You understand? Especially if umntana wakho uqonda uba unayo yonke into endlini, uzama ngandlela zokumnike whatever nto ayidingayo, and now you're asking yourself nokubana yintoni lelo mntana imkhuphileyo phandle. Not excusing, right? Abona abantu bekufana ba ibe kanti ngabo. Do you understand? Abejeziselwa lento, that are being punished for lento abenzi aba badala bona bayaziyo
bayirong lento.
Exactly, aba bayazi into kubana ngumntana lona. So all in all, you're not having, even if uthi ewe, but you are still committing ityala, because
a statutory rape.
Yes. Do you understand?
First things first.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But being umzali, I really don't know, because sisigaxa sendaba is
as the opposite gender, we're not allowed to say in this fantasy. So
okay.
Speak. Massive deep, we are both late now. No, you're not late, Massive. We're ready for your comment. You are right on time, actually, for you to give your opinion on on our hot topic today. What would your reaction be if you were in the same position as the parents of the Parklands teens? Not personally. I'm from the old school, and people might not agree with my method, but I'm still of the spare the rod, spoil the child generation. Where such things, like we said earlier on, but you're trying your best, to provide for umdana and everything like that. And of course, teenagers will be teenagers.
Yeah.
So they're bound to get into some sort of trouble at any point in time. During their teenage years. Yeah. But as in Zindo, you want to, that sort of trouble equated to them being with
older
guys
men.
My age.
Yeah.
Older
men.
Yes. Wow.
Yeah, I think also I think also eyona nto ibalulekileyo, I would go and open a case.
No, for sure. Definitely.
First
I
things
think
first,
when
siyahamba
saner heads prevail,
Yeah.
because after the initial shock,
Yeah.
you're going to want to, seek justice for le nto yenzekileyo.
Yes. Andimkhathalele lona noba ebesithi ebehlekha nganyanzela uba makahlale makathini.
It's fine.
I go and open
A crime
case.
was committed
I
either
don't
way.
care uba uthini wena.
Either way, a crime was
Uneentloni
committed.
zikabani. I go and open a case.
Yes.
Because lo mntu wenze ityala.
Hey,
Because lo mntu wenze ityala. And in most cases LT yenzeka lento ingaba kanti ngoku kuba kukhona mhlambi i-voice notes and on all
Yes,
those
and
things.
things go
But
viral
if
very
uyaqaphela
quickly.
kakuhle LT yenzeka that there's so much teenage pregnancy there.
Yeah.
Ufumanise kubana okay lo mntana is in high school and then mhlambi ukhuleliswe ngumuntu who's in varsity.
Alright.
Mhlambi umuntu ukwi-20s zakhe.
Yes.
Iqala pha and then ke ngoku as umzali you keep quiet ushouta lo wakho ulapha endlini and you don't do anything ngalowa upha ngaphandle
Umoshi lo.
uyaziyo into kubana irongo
Yes.
into kubana bekanti ulala nomntana who's under
Who's underage.
yes,
Yes.
do you understand?
Yeah.
So I think also lento iqala kwaphaya endlini.
And also, guys, we can't forsake the role of social media.
Yes.
We really this is something that has been desensitized, like that has been normalized for a very long time.
Kakhulu.
For a very long time. The captions like indoda must
Indoda must provide.
khokhelisa imali before
Yeah.
inhliziyo, this yabo.
If awunayo
If
iPhone
don't
ine-camera
inbox me.
ezintathu.
Why are you inboxing me ungenamali? That sort of thing.
Yeah, you're not fooled.
Forgetting that ilenduka sometimes the restrictions, Facebook for instance,
Yeah.
there's no real age restriction for people who can sign up for
Yeah.
for Facebook. So when you're saying that, knowing full and well that you have a niece that's about 10 years old who
Yes.
follows you on Facebook or is friends with you on Facebook, what example are we setting as an older generation?
Yeah.
I think it starts there. We must not forget our role as well, because we're complicit in all of this, in the sense that I come to, we speak about gold digging, we speak
Yeah.
about money over feelings,
Yeah.
catching flights and not catching
Yeah.
feelings. Yonke lando,
Yeah.
yabo, forgetting that kukho abantwana abancinci who are watching everything that we say,
Exactly.
and they mimic everything that we say, whether or not we are paying attention.
True.
Yabo?
Noba ungathi wena hayi uthena umntana akhe angazojonga wena as your role model.
Exactly.
Doesn't work like that.
Now, it's a bit hypocritical for us to start complaining, but these people must go, kwating, knowing full and how well.
And saying bana hayi abantwana bayazithanda izinto.
No.
You can't be saying- exactly.
That's the problem.
Exactly.
Babone ukuthi we forget our role.
Now we want to start pointing
Now we
fingers.
want to start pointing fingers and start acting holier than thou. No. We can't
Double
do that.
standards.
It's a big
That's
double
us.
standard, that one. So we cannot forget. It's just a matter of being able to teach your child that, hey, listen, younger lender has
Yeah.
its time.
Yeah.
It has its time. So our role is very important.
It's important.
In all of this, in this entire mess. Boiling right down to the Nenzeke Piper.
Yeah.
It's just that one went viral.
Yes. It's not to say bazenzeke.
Ayintshanga.
Ziyenzeke
By
izinto.
no means is it brand new.
Ziyenzeke izinto.
Ayikho.
Cha, it's just that now kubekho these videos and voice notes and all of that.
Exactly.
But ziyenzeka ezi zinto.
Yep.
And in most cases ufumanise ukubana abantu don't have much to say bazivalela imilomo yabo bayathula ngazo. But now because this is it's viral now on social.
I wish we maintain the same energy.
Yeah.
I wish we maintain the same energy, because we're not, like, it's the balance has shifted now, because we're all acting as if zange yathethwa of this,
Yeah.
similar to this, where we were not, where we were arguing just now about gold digging and all this
Yeah.
stuff. There was a lot happening on the timeline. The Parklands saga happened. Suddenly everybody is on the same page now.
Yeah.
But irongo le nto isanokwenzeka. I don't care whether or not you were joking.
Yeah.
It happened, and you are part and parcel
Exactly.
of the trend beginning.
Exactly.
So, yeah, well, that's where it is. So,
you know, another thing that bothers me the most, kuyo yonke lento yenzekayo. Ku blame unesi, ku blame umzali, ku blame umntwana. What about the culprit? What about the people ababhizi abenzela? Like kwenziwe ntoni ngabo at this moment?
exactly. What was there?
Kuphakanye kwenziwa ntoni abantu
Sure.
abaphayane ke ngoku at this
Yes.
moment kwenzeke ntoni okanye kufokuselena hayi bayazithanda izinto abantwana hayi umzali bengafani ba hayi unesi bengafani urekhodile okanye umzali athi makarekhode hayi unesi bengafani ba uyihambisile uyilikile this voice note but what uyabona kulibelwe ishiftile
The focus is gone
Fanele iphapha aba bantu benze.
from rapists
Exactly.
and child traffickers.
Exactly. Ifana uba ibepha ifocus kwenziwe ntoni at this moment laa ndawo is it still operating na because if it's still operating still kusezoba khona
Yeah.
ezinye cases
More
ezakwenza
and more
even
and
though
more.
zingazovela but zizawuqhubeka ziba
Yeah,
khona.
they'll just be more careful now. They'll just be more careful. Just want a quick check on the comments right here. Massive Deep has a couple of comments here. City, firstly, we're all to blame for such. Older men are preying on underage girls. It's sickening and yenzega in front of us, but siyathula.
Exactly.
Very true. And then he follows on to say, with alcohol at the disposal, we will never win this war. We also need to change the narrative of women chasing rich guys and lifestyle. These girls watch TV and have smartphones, which leads to social media. And next thing they want to live like Bonang, Mini,
Yeah.
Mihlali. And then these old guys with money take that advantage. And even an older woman, we will never maintain the same energy. We go with what's trending, true, without facing the root cause of our problems. And as the society look at what was happening when Ricky Rick died. True.
Yeah.
Very true. We
Everyone was
didn't
like,
pay attention to mental
Yeah,
health issues.
yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Shout out to Massive Deep for his comments. And then Uvu Mamdlana Noma Dimba Lamana. Uti, those are underage. It is statutory rape. More education with our young girls must be done.
Yeah.
Okay, I agree with those traffickers. Traffickers need to be dealt with as community. We're not doing enough. Okay, no, very true, very true. So, but how far does here's my question: how far does this education go? Because at the end of the day, skolo siyaphuma.
Yeah.
They still have their phones.
Yeah.
They still have Instagram. They still have what's this thing? They still have TV. These shows continue to go on making money.
Yeah.
Yeah, well. So what do we? How do we deal with this? Yeah, but that I think that is the next question we need to
Yeah.
we need to tackle. Yeah, well, how do we go about making sure that these children are empowered? How do we go about making sure that they are they learn that not everything that glitters is gold. Yeah, well,
Exactly.
because also that whole trend that Dubai that was trending. Some people are looking at it as an employment opportunity.
Exactly.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
I got changed. Lando is no longer stigmatized now. It's out in the open. People are gonna be like, you know
And they
what?
won't even hide it now.
No, there's no
won't even
point.
hide it
There's
now.
no need to hide it.
I think when LT enye into ne esikolweni ingaba kanti kuyafundiswa ngayo yonke lento le,
Very
but
true.
also even at home it's important that I'm hoping that I generation yethu now yenza betere kunabazali bethu, being more open about ezi zinto. And xa uthetha nomntana awuthethi nomntana umshout umxeba uba uthe ke
Uzawuthi.
don't speak in that manner.
We're modern parents.
Exactly.
Guys. We can't now employ the same wabuya umntana 1 minute past 6.
Yeah.
So Simgibisela ngebhanti.
Gibisela umxelele ubana uzawumitha ke no
That
xa
sort of thing.
kutheni xa
Yabo, xa kutheni?
kutheni because now awuzi kuye nayo yonke lento
Exactly.
kanti uba uza nayo yonke ngendlela eright then maybe umntana uzawumamela and will be able ubana ahlule into eright nakurongo okanye azimele athi no mna guys I'm not going to do this.
I'm not part of this.
Rather ndigoduke. But you know what also LT ne we might be saying ngoku foreign nationals because of this video that's circulating.
Exactly.
But we have people that we know
plenty
that esihamba nabo egrovini
yes.
othi
We know them by name.
we know abanye zii-friends zethu even umntu would go ahambe nomntana omncinci kunaye and you won't say anything because he's your friend. But now because yenzeke phayana irongo
I think it starts
wena
there.
uthini ngechomi yakho le
It starts there.
inomntana omncinci who's dating umntu omncinci le kunaye uthini ngaloo nto leyo.
It starts
And you
there.
have something to say about this now because it's foreign nationals. What about Lona Gengo?
No, there's plenty double standard going on.
There's a lot, LT.
There's a lot going on, which we need to fix. We really need to.
Kungathiwa kubizwa amagama abantu abenza loo nto leyo singamane sikhuza sithi yo
Simane sibolekisana
Singamane sithi
ngoyo.
okoko
Simane sibolekisana
uyotsho
ngoyo.
ilanga oko besisithi yo naye naye ngoko besithi.
Yeah, very true. Very
We
true.
need to practice what we preach.
Yeah.
That's what's important.
So I want you guys to keep your comments coming in. What would your reaction be if you were in the same position as the parents of the Parklands teens? And I appreciate also Ezizingen Leyo comments from Massive Deep and Uvuvu as well. There's a lot that needs to be done.
There's a lot.
There's a lot that needs to be done.
There is a lot.
You know. Also, a quick shout out to Linda Yazini and Tabochaya. Thank you for reacting to the post. We hope to see many more before we wrap up the hot topic. Might keep it going just a bit longer. I want to see more comments coming in. And also, I don't know. I saw was it last week or the week before? Was to sex education must start from
I think,
lower
last
grades.
week, yeah.
I still want to know what good that will do if I inzegi endlini.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
And you sort of see because there's always that need, you know, and even if we'll talk about working women, about females who work, have decent jobs, have, you know, decent lifestyles for that matter. They're also on a quest for more.
Yeah.
So as in and we can't just limit it to just the ladies.
Yeah.
We cannot. It would be wrong to do that. It would be very wrong to do that. I think also as men, we need, you know, to sort of have some sort of introspection. But hey, gents,
Exactly. How would you feel?
If it was your sister,
exactly.
if it was your daughter, if it
imagine
was your cousin, it was your niece.
Imagine your friend dating your sister.
No, your daughter.
Your daughter. Exactly. Imagine your friend dating your daughter. How would you feel?
How would you feel? Not even your sister.
Your daughter.
Your daughter. Your 14-year-old daughter. Yeah, bro?
Sure.
I saw a video last week and for some reason I was happy about it. This guy caught his friend trying to make a move on his 14-year-old daughter. This guy, friend of his, but I'm guessing at the father's place.
Okay.
And this guy is just laying into this friend, and then but it's a lounge and like proper beating, a proper one. And then the caption goes, he caught his friend trying to take his daughter out on a date. The daughter's 14 years old.
Imagine.
Now,
that's sickening.
Consider that to be you. Ichomi yakho le umanu groova nayo isenza lono to your daughter.
Because you are busy doing it now.
Yes.
Because you're busy doing it now.
Consider
then why
that.
is it going to be wrong xa isenziwa kowakho if it's not
Yes.
xa uyenza kumntana womnye umntu kule age ukuyo wena? I think you know yonke into iqale kuthi LT like isezandleni zethu yonke lento yonke lento isezandleni
completely dropped the ball.
and then kuphinde LT ke ngoku now sonke ne-andithi we are saying that barongo this is wrong. And yet again, sixalele into yokubana guys, what you're doing is wrong. Don't sanuhamba mhlawumbi nicela oh man must, indoda must, because abantwana babona ezi zinto and then you come and say that hayi mna kaloku why umuntu engazuba yi-role model umntana khe ndikholo loo nto apha mna.
We can't. We need the whole situation must change from us being combative towards each other as the different genders, and we need to focus on. And we can go back to not liking each other or competing or whatever you want to call it at a later stage. We can at a later stage. To know, okay, this is what was happening. Yeah, but as long as we can reach a point where we educate the coming generations, but guys, nezithile is wrong, and then we can go back to regular programming. As long as we educate, the jokes will always be there. Yes. There'll be time to play forever, and we're probably the most childish generation of adults to ever walk this earth. So we have to find a sort of common ground where we say, okay, guys, let's just drop the battle lines for a second. Let's just clear the battle lines for a second and just focus on building a decent generation for Ababazai. Well, teach them the rights and wrongs. We say, but some of these things are jokes and some of these things, but we need to get serious for a second. And then go back and start joking about. Okay, fine, we've done the job here. I think that's feasible.
I think
for me.
if singaqala ukuthi LT,
yes,
without even ubeka ndiqala CC pointer foreigners and all of those. No, like without even first CC pointer foreigners, because
definitely
we funeka siqale apha
kuthi. Definitely,
because if asiqala ngapha kuthi and we go and point there, what about
100%.
What about ABBA that are doing the very same thing?
Yes.
ABBA host house parties and then benze izinto
kuthathwa phones abantu and everything like that.
Just because bona benga exposed wanga, and now it's like,
and they think they've dodged the bullet.
Even them bayathetha bana irongo lento yenziwa ngamajita, but abanye yani you like, hey, I cannot believe banguwe lo uthetha lento. Nyan.
Oh man, but
it's sickening.
It is the hot topic, man. I think I'm gonna let it go in about 5 minutes. I want to see some more of your guys' comments. If you do have, or let us know. We're on 0659702707. What would your reaction be if you were in the same position as the parents of the Parklands teens? First things first. Fenda guy 15. In fact, Fenda guy 15. The more she tells the story, the more I'm like, no, I could never. You know, the more, because and Mama Naya, she really tries to set herself up for a heart attack. Like, Kaza.
Yeah, because ufuna kwenzeke yonke lento ufuna ichazo yonke into yenzekileyo ufuna yazi.
No one by the end of that voice note guy 20 navuka ne stroke with a heart attack, mild brain damage.
I think also money, because also mamela nala recording, I think indlela esithetha ngayo is very, very important. We need to watch indlela esithetha ngayo, because when you ask now umntana into kubana uyazithanda ke ngoku xa usenza le nto uyazithanda,
it's too late for
now that umntana uzawumenza zicaphukele ke ngoku words.
Hayi man,
do you understand? I think a choice of amazwi esiwasebenzisa is very much important, no matter unomsindo
we need to go back to being able to counsel our children. That needs to be a another determining factor, like on how we deal with the repercussions. Of course, you're going to punish the child.
Exactly.
Moshil. But it has to, and it's after that.
Yes.
After the fact.
Yes.
Same moshil. But now make sure they understand the error of their ways. And then build on that. Make sure they never do it again, because also boos bumdi has tanda na. So he sees no value. So now you must So maybe this is the lifestyle, because
Yeah.
I'm already useless.
I think it was good that bekhona umuntu wesibini because yena umzali obviously akazubakho in a good condition, and so namazwi akhe mhlawumbe azawathetha yes. So umuntu wesibini at least should be there into kubana at least ayilungiselele so that ibe ngendlela azawuyiva kakuhle ngayo.
Yes.
Not ba ndiyashouta ngoku umama ut umama uyashouta because unomsindo walento yenzekileyo udanile yilento yenzekileyo, but the second person now doesn't need bana agalele iparafini kulo sebevutha. Do you understand? Fanba at least kwenze athethele into kubana umama makaxole umntana maka understand that irongo lento yenzileyo and izaba neziphumo ezimbi, and nyani lento ayithethayo iyiyo. Do you understand?
Very
and
true.
now even making you know xa uthetha nomntana ne, and then now you go to compare,
Nabanye abantu.
imenza afile wesibana sendimoshakele sesekurongo. Do you
There's no
understand?
need for me to even try and be.
Even laa nto abazali bethu babeyithanda ke laa nto yobana umntana kazibani
Zange wayenza uzibani
zange
lo.
wayenza le nto uzibani zange wayenza. And sometimes ke ngoku we need to be careful into kubana xa sithethayo sithethe nobani, because sometimes you might be wena uthi uthetha into ne uyithetha emntwini that you trust, but ekugqibeleni lo mntu ke ngoku yena xa eqeqesha abantwana bakhe endlini wenza umzekelo ngalo wakho umntana uba uyambona umntu akabani bani uyambona. So I think it's best we need into kubana sikhe siqhele uhamba i-counselling apho khona into zakho zingazikwaziwa khona ngabantu, because now the minute uhamba usithi wena uyoconfida umeza yena uzawuthi xa eqeqesha babakhe abantwana abaqeqeshe ngale nto bekumele uba uyigcine kuyesifubeni. Now abantwana bakhe bazi le nto uba umntana kameza wenze le nto, and then now it goes igcwala ilokishi yonke.
Exactly.
Umntana lo wakho ke ngoku uzawuthi endaweni yoba abe kanti uyaphuma kulento uyaphila okanye do you understand gets closure on whatever happened okanye umove on obomakhe akazukwazi umove on because uzosoloko ekhunjuzwa ngalaa nto ngabanye abantwana ungakulinga uzenze bhetere kaloku wena wabuthe what. So I think also as abazali we need to uba siziqhelelisene nento ye-counselling. I mean ikhona kwiikliniki, zikhona kwizibhedlele, zikhona indawo Masakhane. Yes, indawo ezinjalo whereby ungafumana uncedo ngaphandle koba kanti uhamba uya next door uyophalaza intlungu yakho.
Very true. But okay, it's time for us to wrap up the hot topic for today. Shouts out to everybody who commented. Let's revisit this again. Massive Deep Buzani and Vuvu Mamdlane Nomadimba Lamana. Thank you for your comments, Ezakayo. We like that.
Thank you.
Simniki Westeto, Linda Yazini, Tabo Chaya. Thank you for your reaction to the post. It's time for us to get back to the music and go back to Ilenduka. We're back on the radio with www.keithngesi.radio.com or any radio streaming app that you may have on your phones. Konapaya, just check us out, Keith Ngesi Radio. This is Dakapo, Emmanuel Buhle, and Josiah Disciple. The City, Mama. This is the remix. Thank you to everybody. It's the end of the hot topic.